Hey guys, CoffinSkate here, and in this video I want to do an unboxing of the Baldur's Gate 3 Deluxe Edition for the PlayStation 5. Now, in a couple game collection updates ago, I think I might have mentioned that this is something that I got as a Christmas gift. Well, obviously I couldn't show it that time because it hadn't arrived yet. And, well, 6 months later, this arrived, and figured I would do an unboxing for you guys, so even though there's probably tons of unboxings for this anyways, but yeah, so this is what I've been waiting for to finally get around to playing this game, because up until now I hadn't got around to playing this. And I was this close to cracking on just buying it digitally, so I didn't have to wait any longer to play it, but luckily it finally showed up. And yeah, so I have already played this a little bit. I'll go into my opinions on what I think of it after like 2 or 3 hours of gameplay. So, so starting off, this is like a slipcover. So, also one thing I noticed is, that there's text missing there. So, I thought that was interesting. But, anyways, so one thing that I like about this special edition is, well, I didn't grow up with like the I shouldn't say I didn't grow up with PC gaming, but like I didn't grow up around a time when PC games were still getting physical copies, and this really reminds me of like big box PC games. So, but yeah, like the size of this box, it's very much like a big box PC game from like the 80s and 90s. So, but yeah, it looks like a book actually, which I think is really cool and kind of fitting considering this is like a tabletop version, or like a video game version of a tabletop RPG, or like Dungeons and Dragons. So yeah, really cool sort of display box. So opens up like a slide out box. So starting off top right here, this is a printed out, or like a map, so it has the Baldur's Gate 3 logo right there, and then I got a whole map of the world. So there you go. So really cool. Next we have a poster with a mind flare on it. Let me fold this. Oh, this is a huge poster, but yeah, I got this huge poster of a mind flare. Really cool. The artwork for this game looks unbelievable. I honestly love an art book for this game. So, here next we got a couple sticker sheets. So, this one, I think these are all the classes. Yeah, this has got to be all the different classes in the game. So, and then here we have chibi artwork stickers of all the characters, all the main ones. And by the way, if you're wondering what class I picked a what was it, a rogue. So I figured I wouldn't go too crazy and do like a magic based class for my first go. Figure I'd go with something that is, from my understanding, a little more simple, but I don't know. That's just from my understanding. If I am completely misunderstanding the complexity of a rogue, by all means roast me in the comments. But yeah, so then we have these, which, you know, gotta be like flags and stuff like that. And some adorable as fuck artwork of some different monsters and critters and stuff like that. So I have that. And also I apologize for all the sniffing and stuff like that. My allergies have been kind of all over the place today. But anyways, next we got physical copy of the game, which we'll get to in a second. And we got the Baldur's Gate 3 original game soundtrack. So this is a 3-disc soundtrack. There you go. There's the other discs. So yeah. I kind of like how it's like the artwork for the disc is kind of aligned with the backgrounds, so yep. Ooh. You also get some patches. So I don't know what these represent. I haven't gotten that far into it yet, but I haven't really looked much into this game in terms of like the story or anything, because I like to go into games. Nowadays, I like to go into games as blind as possible. I feel like that's just the best way to, for me at least, I get more enjoyment out of going into games blind. Like that's how I ended up playing Elden Ring. I didn't really watch any of the trailers or anything, and I just enjoyed it a hell of a lot more because of that. So, all right, so here's the box art, the actual game. Gather your party. So, for the record, for anyone who hasn't gotten their physical copy yet, this is like a 130 gigabyte game, so just a warning. So, and then, yeah, so we have this 2-disc game. There's the data disc, and then there is the play disc. And then, yeah, I'll just take out the box art so you actually show it, because there's artwork on the inside too. So there you go. Yeah, that's really cool art as well. So yeah, that's it. Not a super crazy special edition, but one that is actually pretty neat. I know there was also like a really insane over-the-top collector's edition they did for like prior to this release. It was around when the game initially came out. It didn't include like a physical copy or anything, so this special edition was the first, actually not the first instance of it being available physically. There was the there's the Japanese physical copy of this game that was available physically, and that was one of those instances where most of the game was on the disc, but you had to download the rest. So I don't know, I thought that was a botched sort of physical copy, but yeah, this is the full game on 2 discs. So, or if you bought it on Xbox, it's 4 discs. Yeah, that's not even a joke. If you didn't know, the Xbox version is on 4 discs. Go look up an unboxing if you think I'm crazy, or even just look up the online store page for the deluxe edition. Just look it up. But yeah, so that's the physical PS5 version. And like I said, this is my first time playing it. I did, start playing it. And from what I have played, I mean, I don't have like super crazy. I don't really have like a full-blown review to give on this game from what I played of it. But from what I can say, from what I've played of it, wow, I see why people were absolutely going bonkers over this game. People absolutely love this game. It won Game of the Year last year. I want to say it won Game of the Year at like all the big sort of game award presentations and stuff like that. So, but yeah, everyone and their dog was talking about how good this game was, and I definitely see why. This game is, so far from what I played of it, an incredible role-playing experience. That is literally just a video game version of Dungeons and Dragons. So, and if that appeals to, if you're a Dungeons and Dragons guy, this is guy or girl, whatever, you got to play this. It is amazing, and I'm, from what I played of it, again, only like 2-3 hours into it, but really good. So yeah, quick recap on what you get. You get the really cool sort of display box that again reminds me of like big box PC games. You get a bunch of stickers, poster, a map, physical copy of the game, soundtrack, and some patches. So yeah, there you have it. That is my unboxing of the Baldur's Gate 3 Deluxe Edition. Not a super big crazy collector's edition, but happy to have it, and I will definitely be playing more of it. I'm still playing through Final Fantasy VII Rebirth right now, though, so I will still be playing this here and there, but my main focus right now will be FF7 Rebirth, because I'm trying to finish that up, so... But there you have it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know in the comment section below. Did you guys get this game? Did you get the Deluxe Edition, or did you just not bother? Are you all digital only, so you didn't bother with the Deluxe Edition? Or did you get the Deluxe Edition? Or did you get that big Collector's Edition that they released that came with like a Mind Flayer statue or some shit? It's like worth $1,000 now. Let me know. I'm really curious. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you all next video. I'm CoffinSkate signing off. Have a great rest of your day.